Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new video. As you guys can see, the quality's a lot better, and that is because I got myself a camera for YouTube. Obviously, webcams are a thing of the past. It is now about using cameras for videos, and I want to give a shout out to my supporters over on Patreon and Card Cavern for allowing me to actually save up for a camera. Cameras are expensive, so I was able to save up for it. But now that I have a camera, it's going to be a lot better quality now, which I hope you guys can appreciate. I mean, I just wanted to say thank you and have this intro with the camera here in the video. And this is awesome now because now I can record pack company videos at a better quality. I can do better intros. The only problem is the webcam doesn't exactly fit right behind my monitor. It's a little to the left of my monitor here, so it's not going to be the same angle as my old webcam was. I actually have to still reconnect my webcam and reset the settings to where it was before so I can still do the screenshots for my face to be in the thumbnails, which is kind of hilarious. Haha. But yes, it looks pretty nice. Obviously, we switch over to video mode here. It does look pretty cool. I'm not sure yet on the background, but we'll get to it when we get to it. I could zoom in on it if I want, or if I want to be like, yo, what up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video. Or, you know, I could zoom in all the way and be like, yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video. But most of the time, it's going to be zoomed out because it looks nicer. So hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into today's deck. Yo guys, welcome back to your brand new PTCGO Killing Rain video. Today guys, we're taking a look at two new Weezings today. The two new Weezings. We got two new Dark Weezings to add to the already insane amount of Weezings we have in Standard right now. We got two new Weezings. We got the Smogburst Weezing. For 2 darks, you can do 20 plus 20 more damage for each dark energy on all your Pokemon. Now that's pretty weak sauce. Greninja Zoroark is 10 times better. However, this Weezing does have a huge trick up its sleeve, and that is Galarian Weezing with Energy Factory. Each basic dark energy on all your Pokemon that have Weezing in their name provide 2 dark energy. Now, this ability would be pretty insane if it worked on all dark Pokemon, but it only works on your Weezings. So we can obviously put energy on our Weezing by attaching it with the XP share, but also with Hydreigon, which we do play a 2-2 line of, as a way to accelerate energy onto our Weezings. And then Smogburst can actually start racking up big numbers. Now, there is a big flaw with this deck. That is, you have to have a lot of Koffings in play. And if you even prize 1 or 2 Koffings, you probably just end up getting bodied. That's the problem with this deck. Obviously, it's not super competitive, but this deck does need a lot of Koffing in play. You need to have Koffing for your active Weezing to attack with. You need to have another Koffing on your bench for the Galarian Weezing. And then you probably need a 3rd Koffing in play so that when your first Weezing goes down, you have another Weezing. Or you want that Koffing to evolve into another Galarian Weezing. So it's not a flawless strategy, but we're going to try to make this wacky deck work. Because it's a little hard to pull off without Ditto Prism in Standard anymore. This deck would actually be a bit better if we had Ditto Prism as a 5th Koffing out. It's a little hard to pull off. We're going to try to make it work today. So yeah, before we get in the video, of course, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, guys, if you're ever looking for any PTCGO pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells codes online for the cheapest. So if you guys are looking to pick up any Chilling Rain pack codes still, get them over at Card Cavern, or you guys are maybe looking to pick up any other codes from Chilling Rain, like you want to get the Evolution kits from Chilling Rain that have the Inteleon and the Cresselia in them, or you want to get any other set codes like Battle Styles or Shining Fates or Sword and Shield base set, get them over at Card Cavern. If you get any codes over at Card Cavern, of course, guys, at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your purchase to help the channel, help yourself out, and help our Card Cavern. So big shout out to Card Cavern. Check them out and use code LDF if you get any codes over at Card Cavern. Also, if you want to check out the video articles I've been posting, it'd be appreciated. So without further ado, here's the list. Again, it's a little bit hard to play. The fact that you need to put multiple Koffings in play at a time, it's a little clunky, and it's really not that good. It is fun to play, though, when it actually gets to working, because the ability to put 2 Dark Energies in play at a time on your Weezing is actually pretty powerful. There are some other cards in the deck. I'm playing Galarian Moltres V because Dire Flame Wings can accelerate energy for your Weezing. Obviously, it won't go on the Weezing, so it's not going to actually do that extra double dark effect, but it's still an extra energy in play when you need it. Also, it's a good backup attacker to have. Aura Burn doing 190. Pretty solid damage. You can finish stuff off. You can set stuff up to be KO'd by the Weezing. I think Moltres is a great card to play in this deck, so I'm going to be playing the Moltres V in here as extra support, as a backup attacker, because truth be told, this deck using just Weezing by itself would be terrible, especially because if you prize even just 1 or 2 Koffing, you kind of get bodied, so we kind of need that aggression with Moltres. I am playing Oricorio for the draw. It's always good. If something gets knocked out, you can draw 3 cards, which can help you get further towards more Koffings and Weezings. Crobat's in the deck also, obviously. I am playing the 2-2 Hydreigon line. Due to this deck being a little tight on space, I couldn't fit in more than just a 2-2 line. I originally had a 3-2 line, but I went down to 2-2. But Hydreigon's Dark Squall can put energy on your Weezing, so you can power up energy that way. That can be one of our kind of late game scenarios, which is why the Hydreigon's there, of course. I I am playing this other Weezing here with Neutralizing Gas. This card is actually kind of good. You will see in this video, this card actually proved to be kind of decent. Obviously, if it's in the active spot, your opponent's Pokemon in play have no abilities, meaning that your opponent can't use abilities like Dedenne, Crobat, Zacian, Inteleon, Drizzle. So, great ability to have. It can slow the opponent down quite a bit and buy you some time. Sphere Poison, not doing that much damage because we don't play Toxic Stroke, but it's still going to get damage on them regardless. We could play the other Weezing, of course, with Detention Gas, Splattering Sludge. If you want to play that, you can. I don't think it's needed. We don't really have many spread cards. I got Energy Retrieval for the energy for the Hydreigon combo, an Evo Incense, 2 Level Ball to find Koffing, 4 Comms, 4 Quick Balls. Yeah, just the Level Ball is huge because we need to find Koffing, but we also need other search cards to find our evolutions because we get the Koffing, but then we still need to find the Weezings, the dual Weezings, in fact. We got 1 Viridian. I still wanted to play a Counter Stadium in the deck, of course, for Path to Peak, so I am playing Viridian. I could play Black Market, but a lot of the time that won't really stick, so it's like whatever. 2 Boss, 2 Bruno, 2 Erika, 4 Research. I couldn't really decide on the best supporter account. I kind of want to play Marnie now, but I don't know if Marnie is really all that good in here. You can cut the Erikas for Marnie, but Erika's kind of decent. A lot of the time, you're just trying to build up a hand with this deck. You know, you're just trying to draw cards, draw into your Koffing, draw on your energy. If you have a Rare Candy piece in your hand, you can Erika into the Rare Candy Hydreigon combo. So that's why I am playing the Erika in the deck. Bruno's really good, too, in a deck like this. Something gets knocked out. Shuffle Draw 7 is really good when you're playing a deck like this. It helps you draw a lot of cards to get Koffing. Marnie, drawing 5 cards doesn't really help you find Koffings. Bruno, when you get knocked out, really does. The problem is the early game, Bruno and Erika are not that great. We got 1 balloon, mainly for like Moltres and Hydreigon. 2 EXP shares. You can put these on our bench Weezings to conserve the energy. Also on like a bench Galarian Weezing, so it can just rack up a lot of energy. And then we just got 10 Dark Energy around the list. I'd like to play more energy, but I can't find room. But yeah, that's the list. See if this crazy deck will work and try out. All right, getting into the first match. Actually against somebody I know from Twitch, I think. All right, we've lost the coin flip here. We'll see who we're playing against here, and if we can take a dub with Weezing, we'll see how it goes. We get a Koffing start. Okay, we got Erika as our draw supporter, which is fine. We'll see who we're playing against here. Oh, no. ADP. We can KO them with... Oh, it's going to be hard. We can foul loader them, though. They didn't get any Pokemon in play, so we actually have a pretty weak sauce Erika. Just going to get Koffing, I guess. We can do Crobat. We're going to have to play Crobat here. I'm going to sack the Rare Candy, go Crobat. I don't know, man. Benching Crobat is kind of sus, but they didn't bench any Pokemon, so we're not going to get a big Erika here. Okay. I'm not going to play the Viridian, because I don't want to give them a free Metal Energy. I guess make them work for. They probably have the energy in their hand anyways, so the Viridian probably does nothing. They still probably have energy in hand. I do want to get their Koffing in play, though, but I don't want to quick ball away anything. I do... Well, we also wouldn't mind getting Deino down. Let's sack the Viridian. I don't think we need it. Let's get another Deino. Like, Koffing's not going to get KO'd this turn, so we can still have another turn we don't need Koffing. We could Bruno and try to high roll a Research. I think we have to. We could play Erika next turn, though, if they bench Pokemon. They might not bench Pokemon. They might just go attach AC. So, Bruno... All right, the high roll worked. Wow. Do we need this Weezing? We might. I'm going to hold the... Yeah, let's quick ball for another Koffing, actually. We should probably just keep getting Koffings in play. That high roll actually worked. All right, foul loader. Now, the best case scenario, they don't attack this turn. They get hit by Confusion. They take some damage. And if we draw well enough, maybe we can KO them. It's unlikely we KO them, though. We would need a lot. But at least we can hit them hard enough. We got to hope they don't get the Alter Creation. They do fail it. That is amazing. Okay, what do we draw? Perfect. Yes, sir. A beautiful top deck. All right. Chill out, game. Chill out. Saying there's a chance against ADP. Yeah, Evo Incense. We didn't get Rare Candy, unfortunately. We can get the other Weezing, though, finally. We can put Moltres in play. No, we have no energy in the discard. We'll save that for Oricorio, actually, and just go for Smog Burst. Not a whole lot of damage. Actually, we might have to calm for another Weezing, actually. I don't want to do that, though. We need the Oricorio. We didn't get another supporter off that Research. So I might need a calm here for another Weezing. Like, we get another Weezing, we can hit them a little bit harder, but I don't think we can two-shot. I don't want to risk it, though, and not have Oricorio or supporter, but I think I have... Yeah, you know what? Let's just do it. We'll get another Weezing just to hit him a little bit harder. I think it's worth it. Now we don't have an out to an Oricorio, so now we're going to be kind of in top deck mode. This is why I didn't want to do it, but we at least do get to do a lot of damage. Well, not a whole lot, but 100 damage. You know what? That's still damage at the end of the day. We are going to be 1 energy short of KOing them. Unless they hit... If they hit themselves in Confusion again, we will knock them out next turn with the Weezing. if they hit themselves in confusion. Okay, Mawile. That's fine. I would actually love Moltres to be in play. I'm glad I calmed the Deino back now. That was actually good, because that Deino was useless on the bench. Glad I calmed it back. Oh, they got the altercation. So now we're in a little bit of trouble. Still not drawing very hot here. The Moltres actually doesn't really do anything at the moment. Spread out the energy, I guess. We're going to be 10 damage short, unfortunately, which sucks. But they could still hit themselves in confusion, which would actually be perfect. And then we can knock out the Mawile if they promote it. Like, if they knock themselves out, they promote Mawile, we just win the game. Still need to draw something here. This is why I was, like, skeptical about getting the Weezing. I'm glad I did go for it, because we could have had a shot of winning. If they hit themselves in confusion, we would have KO'd them the following turn because of the confusion damage. But if I saved the calm, we could have gotten a Oricorio, which we could have played. Okay, they're actually going to go boss here on my Crobat. Get double heads. No, not back-to-back heads. Okay, that's fine. Not really. We just needed a little bit of more. We just needed a bit of luck in this game, and we actually probably could have won. We just needed a bit of luck on this big fat ADP. We actually could have won. They can't kill my Moltres, though, in one hit, so there might still be a chance, as long as we don't bench any Pokemon. Yeah, we're still dead dry. So this is why I wanted to play a little bit more cautiously. Probably going to attach that. We do get a KO. We should get something off the prizes here. Erika's useless, though, which makes it kind of unfortunate. This is my opponent just doesn't want to bench any Pokemon. We can't play Erika. Okay, not good. Decent prize. Good prize. Okay, there we go. We got some good prize. Okay, we finally got a supporter. We can draw some cards finally. Imagine that. They could still win this turn by going Zacian, but that's super unlikely. I think we're still going to lose this game. I think we're still going to lose. There's no way we can stop a double KO, unfortunately. We just needed a little bit more luck on the confusion flips there, and we actually, I think, would have won the game. To be honest, I actually think we had a shot of winning if we got a little bit luckier on those confusion flips, but unfortunately, the game decided not to give me any luck. So, yeah, they just need one more energy for Zacian to KO me. This game's pretty much just over, right? Well, actually, if we can knock out Zacian, I guess we can win the game. No, because Deino's in play. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, never mind. Not much we can do. If only we got a little bit luckier. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Yeah. Nothing to stop my opponent. Mog Burst. We just pretty much pray they don't have an energy, which is super unlikely. So we did lose, unfortunately. I guess we could have went Moltres. No, that would have gotten knocked out. No, there's nothing we could have done. We actually almost beat ADP is kind of insane, to be honest. That's already an amazing feat with a deck like this. But yeah, if we got a little bit luckier with the confusion flips, we probably could have won the game. All right, into another match. Hopefully we can actually win this one. That's the goal when you play a deck, is you actually win a game. We're up against an Urshifu deck, I'm assuming. 4 quick balls in our starting hand. Oh my gosh, are you guys seeing this right now? That's like good and bad, because like, unfortunately we don't have enough cards. We have to sack 1 quick ball, but wow. I mean, we want to get Koffing in play. The game's like, all right, here you go. Okay, that was an insanely good top deck. Okay. Actually, can't believe he drew 4 quick balls. That is kind of insane, not gonna lie. We'll sack 1 quick ball for another Koffing. I'm not gonna do Dire Flame Wings. I mean, we're gonna need to move the Moltres, I guess, but I'm not gonna do Dire Flame Wings. I guess we should have. I don't know. It doesn't really make much of a difference. An energy search? Wait, what? No energy spinner. Okay, interesting supporter to be played. Okay, just a pass. They had nothing. That's good. Okay. Well. Keep getting Koffings, I guess. Actually, no, we should have got Mew, because we're going to get bodied by Rapid Flow. But if we can get 2 Weezings in play, we'll be fine. Which we do. Okay, and we got Air Balloon, too, which is pretty nice. So that's good. But I don't want to knock out this Urshifu. Actually, you know what? We could go Galarian Weezing and then poison them. That is risky, though, but we have Oricorio if they knock me out. Ability lock them. They can't play Drizzile. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with this other Weezing. I don't know if this is actually the right play or not, but in my books, I'm going to say it is. Then they can't play Drizzile. And then they'll get knocked out going into my turn if they don't get an Energy and an Urshifu VMAX. So I'm actually fine with this play. This buys us like maybe one turn. Sure. We're still kind of at risk of a G-Max Rapid Flow. I mean, they just Rapid Flow me. It's like... it's probably game over. They Rapid Flow me, but... what can you do? We're playing a single prize deck. We can still go Moltres. We got an EXP Shard Moltres. We could have maybe just went with Moltres to attack. Okay, nice. They go Drizzile, but they can't use this ability. They can't use that either. Okay, this Weezing play actually worked out. Okay, chill out. But my opponent still has the Energy Rapid Flow in their hand anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, now they boss me. Okay, let's go. Big rip for my opponent. They unfortunately do dodge the poison. That was perfect, though. Probably get an attach here. We'll have to just take a knockout. Still no Mew. We're still going to get bodied by freaking Rapid Flow, which I hate. But they still don't have a supporter in place, so we're still okay for the time being. We're still okay for the time being. That was a really good turn for us. No, don't do it, bro. Stop taking out my basics, bro. All right, we can go with the other Weezing, though, and still buy some time. Oh, they don't knock out my other Koffing. Okay, chill out there. Okay, that's really good. The fact they didn't kill Koffing is actually insane. It's really, really good. All right, what do we draw? Ball, amazing top deck. And get Mew finally. I mean, a turn too late, but they didn't knock out Koffing, so it's actually fine. That was kind of scary, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I was like, oh my god, they got the Rapid Flow. They drew the energy off of their dead draw hand, but safe because my opponent didn't knock out the Koffing. Okay, catch that there. I am gonna still put this Weezing in play because I still want to have that in play. We can play Bruno and try to get another. We need a Rod actually. We did prize the Koffing. Yeah, we didn't get Rod. We did get Hydreigon though, which is great. We can always fall back on Moltres if we have to, so it's not that bad. Still have Moltres fall back on. Maybe they don't have another energy in their hand too, so maybe this Weezing gets to another turn to live. We get some poison damage on them. We still ability lock them, so they can't do another Deino or Crobat. Okay, hold on a minute. Saying there's a chance to beat my opponent. No way. No way, bro. Oh, they drew a switch. I was going to say, they say poisoned. I think Moltres KOs them. Okay, they still don't have anything. Beautiful. Okay, this is awesome. This is perfect. This is what we need to win this game. We need to find Rod, though. So, yeah. I don't want to research. I also don't really want to do Erika either. A bit of a conundrum. Erika for 2 seems terrible. I mean, my opponent will eventually bench more Pokemon, so I think we should just save the Erika. But I don't want a Bruno or research either. We have Oricorio, I guess. All right, let's just play the Erika. I want to get Rod here. No, yeah, I figured we weren't going to get it. That's fine. Severe Poison. Sure. I still want to get Poison on this guy. Maybe we should have... Maybe we can boss this next turn and try to go Poison and then go Moltres. Moltres weak to Grass, not Fighting. Okay, wow, this is working out. This Weezing is actually MVPing us right now. Still no Rod. Then it will go down into our next turn if they don't draw something here. Still, though, I kind of want to boss this. But this thing going down into our turn is actually pretty good. Man, it's a tough decision. What do I want to do here? Do I want to boss the Urshifu, or do I want to let the Dedenne die to poison? Both are actually good, but I still want to damage this. I guess we get 2-shot with Moltres. 2-shot Moltres, I guess, seems fine. We hit this for 40. Goes down to 250. Another poison damage. 210. I guess actually it doesn't go down to the Moltres. I guess just leave the Dedenne in the active. Hope they don't have a switch energy in their hand. Or they draw a supporter. This Weezing is so good right now, though. I'm actually surprised. Okay, there's a quick ball. They still can't do anything with that. Like, as in they can't play... They can get a Sobble, but... Like, they can't go to Dedenne. They can't go Crobat. Crobat does not work unless they have a boss in their hand or an escape rope. But if they have that, that's not a supporter for turn. Like, they don't have a draw supporter anyways. This is what I meant to say. What do they got? They could have a boss. They could boss my Hydreigon, which would suck because it would be stuck in the active for a turn. Bro. Oh, they KO my Mew. That's even worse, actually. Okay, I'm still raw. Never mind. Oh, that's annoying, though. Now I wish I did bosses. Rip. I got the energy. Do they switch, though? Okay, okay. It still worked out. We need to move the Mew, so I can get energy here. What do we get? The XP share's good. Dark. Okay, perfect. Remove the other Urshifu. Okay. This is actually... Somehow we're still in this game. Somehow we're actually keeping up in this match, which is super surprising. So we can go Moltres here. I think I still go Galarian Weezing, though. I think we still want to go Weezing into the boss. Go bosses. They can still knock me out, obviously. Which is fine. We want to do Dire Flame Wings. There's no point. We can always save for Energy Retrieval for another Weezing. They'll knock me out, and then we can finally play Bruno to try to get one of our Orne Rods to put back the Weezing. That's going to have to be the play. They can still KO me with Gale Thrust, obviously, because they did the Rapid Flow. So I guess the Rapid Flow kind of paid off a little bit. The Rapid Flow sort of paid off. Not by much, though, but still. That's good. Conserve the energy. We can go Moltres. And if they actually don't move this, Moltres will KO it next turn. And Moltres can't get KO'd next turn anyways by much, so that's good. Yes, this Galarian Weezing actually MVP'd us in this matchup. I am kind of surprised and happy I kept it. All right, we're going to do Oricorio first, because we might still have better odds drawing Rod here. Never mind. That was a waste of time. We'll probably have to play this just to get another energy in play. We'll go Bruno here. We need to find an Orne Rod this turn. Bro, where's my rods at, bro? What is this? Oh, man, that's rough. Rough. All right, well. I'm going to hold the hand and just do Aura Burn. I mean, we're still going to win the game, right? Oh, no, we do win. Never mind. Yeah, I forgot we just knocked him out with the Okay, never mind. I forgot they were still poisoned. There's our Koffing. That was a weird game. That was a very weird game. Okay, all right, here we go. Another match. We've won the coin flip finally. All right, there we go. We can get things going. Let's see how good our start is here. Hoping for some basics. Yep. Hoping for some basics and a supporter to play. Wow, imagine asking for all of that. Okay. My opponent does have a Players Cup 2 deck box, or 3's deck box. Actually scares me a little bit. They could be playing ADP. What are we up, and what do we start with? Moltres start. We have Erika. Okay, Erika's not bad. We can also accelerate 2 energy to the Dire Flame Wings, which is kind of decent. They already put 3 Pokemon, so I guess we can play the Erika here. Playing against a Cinderace deck. Sure. Sure. Whatever. All right, let's get Koffing. Catch. XP share. Viridian. Grab energy out of the deck. Dire Flame Wings. We can attack and knock out the Snorlax here, which is pretty cool. So we'll have that going for us. We have to be careful while we bench because of the Cinderace itself. Could body us. We have to be a little careful. We can build a Moltres here. Attack next turn with Moltres if all goes well. And they'll probably build more Pokemon. They're playing Cinccino in their deck. They're going to bench a lot of Pokemon for us to eat up. And Erika can draw a lot of cards here. We also could boss knock out the Scorbunny, which is also tempting. We don't play any hand disruption, so it might actually be better to knock out one of the Scorbunnies, to be honest. The problem is, though... Actually, you know what? Actually, I think knocking out Scorbunny might be the better play, because... Well, we do need to drop more Pokemon, though. Okay, what do we top deck? I don't know. I kind of like the boss play, because if we attack with Moltres, we actually put ourselves in range of getting knocked out by the Cinderace. But we do need to establish more Pokemon, which I think is more important, to be honest with you. Yeah, we only get 1 basic off of that. Just get another Koffing, I guess. It's all Gucci. We can Viridian. Do this. Dire Flame again. Seems good. Attach to Koffing and knockout. So now we're going to get knocked out by a Cinderace, potentially. Which is why I wanted to go for boss, but with only 1 Koffing in play, I think we had to kind of play a little bit more aggressive there. There's a Weezing. That's a good prize. Now we gotta hope they don't KO my Moltres this turn, which they're probably gonna have it. Their hand's massive. They definitely have the Rare Candy Cinderace in their hand. If not, they will find it this turn. Oh, maybe not. They're the Bird Keeper. Okay, there's no way they don't find a Rare Candy Cinderace. They still have Cinccino to work with. They're definitely gonna get the Cinderace in play here. Yeah, and it's only a matter of time. until they KO me too. Unfortunately, we had to take that 30 damage with the Aura Burn. Moltres took one for the team, though. And then we just got to go all in with Weezing. We'll see where that takes us. I just wish we had more Pokemon in play. Okay, Capture Energy. If they have an energy in their hand, they will KO me. If they don't have an energy here, we will be able to take another boss. Okay, wow. They whiffed the knockout. I'm actually very surprised. So I guess they needed like a switching card. Okay, that's really good. No Cinccino's also great, too. That's a really good turn for us. Let's go Viridian away Rare Candy for another energy. We just want to get more energy in play, I think. Match there. I'm actually just going to take the boss knockout, I think, with this. We'll save the hand because we want to keep the Bruno for when we do lose our Moltres eventually. We can knock out one of their Cinderaces ahead of time, which is pretty good. Take our prize. There's a quick ball. We can get another Koffing or Oricorio. I think I'm going to save that for Oricorio so I can draw even more cards. So we need to get another Koffing. If we can just keep up the Koffing race, we should be able to win this game. I'll have to see how it goes. Viridian MVP, though. Viridian is what got me this far in the match, so that's good. If we get another knockout with Moltres here, I mean, this game's probably we're going to be super far ahead. My opponent can still tie the game up by knocking out my Moltres, obviously, but then we can start finally going Weezing, which is good. But they're definitely going to get a knockout this turn. I think this will be the turn they kill me. They got the 2 energy to discard. They have the Viridian in play. They just need a way to move Snorlax. Currently, they don't have one. Do they have a... They have to have a... If we actually get another prize, bro, I don't know what to tell you. Moltres Supremacy. It's funny. It's like... I don't want to overuse Moltres in this video, but like, surprise, surprise, the Stage 1 Pokemon is harder to use than the actual big basic V Pokemon. Yeah, there's the Bird Keeper. I was going to say, if they don't knock me out this turn, like... I mean, bro, what a blowout. But they do have me here. Actually, I might put Moltres back into play, to be honest. I am tempted to. I might play the Rod for Moltres. I wouldn't mind having Moltres back in play. I do want to get Oricorio, so let's see if we can draw Oricorio or another quick ball. The Rod. Okay, let's just do... I'm just going to put the Moltres back. I'm actually not going to put the energy back, so I can just keep refueling up Moltres when we need to. We'll quick ball for it. And I do want to get Oricorio too, I guess. I don't know. Let's just get Moltres. I think I'd rather just have Moltres in play right now. Then we'll Bruno here. We can still get Oricorio off of Bruno to 7. 7 cards, right? Still only 1 Pokemon. Where's our basic set? We're not going to KO them here if we don't get a... if we don't get that Weezing. This is rough. Game is more of a struggle than I thought it would be. I'm going to thin the deck up by 1 card. All right, we need to get a Koffing and Galarian Weezing this turn. Okay, we got the Weezing. We didn't get another Koffing, though, which is a little unfortunate. But we do have Moltres next turn, so that's good. We'll just save it for Moltres. So Smog Burst for the knockout. We can go Moltres next turn, so it's all Gucci. Still wish we had more Koffing in play, though. Anyways, let's take our prize here. We get another energy. We could go with the other Galarian Weezing, too, and slow them down by a turn. But we could just go Moltres next turn, knock them out. But then they knock out my Moltres, and then they might just win. So, actually, I don't know if I like that. Actually, I think we're still going to lose this. Unless we get super lucky and they somehow don't get a Score Bunny down this turn. I think we still lose because my opponent knocks out my Weezing. We didn't get another Koffing down, which is what I was hoping we would get. But we didn't get another Koffing in play off of the Bruno and Oricorio. I think we might actually lose this because we just can't find multiple Koffings at once. And they got the Score Bunny. This is rough. This is really rough. Oh, okay. They actually don't get a prize this turn. Okay, never mind. We're still in the game. Now we can't use Moltres. Actually, now they can actually KO my Moltres. We did Air Balloon. We can hard retreat. Now they can actually KO my Moltres with a Mew. But they didn't get a prize this turn, which is what we needed to stay in the game. So that was a really... Why did they not get Oricorio? Maybe they just forgot. Oh, yeah, now I draw the other Koffing. It's fine, though. I think my opponent screwed up there. I think they should have knocked out Oricorio, but I will take what I can get. So here... we could go boss. I think we definitely just KO their active, though. We could have bossed the other Score Bunny, which is tempting. We could have knocked out Cinccino, too, so they lose the U-turn board, but I think we definitely just knock out the active. There's our last Koffing. Okay. Now we're chilling. Weezing is starting to do some damage now. My opponent still could win the game. They still have Mew available. I think they just thought Moltres had 190 HP because they hit me the turn earlier and they knocked me out. There's the Mew. They can finally KO my Moltres, but it's going to be too late to win the game. Because we'll go Boss Chase Score Bunny. Never mind. Okay, do we have another boss? We don't. Uh-oh. But they KO my guy here. We can go Viridian Shuffle, try to draw back into the boss off Oricorio. Maybe Crobat. Boss the Score Bunny so they can't get me. Might have to be the play. Well, they are down 2 boss also. They might not even have a boss left in the deck. They might be... Oh, never mind. As I say that, they grab a Mewtwo. Okay, so now they're definitely going to win next turn if I don't get... If I don't get boss here, I think they still might win the game. We have to KO the reboot. They could still get another Score Bunny in play. No, they are down 3 Rod. Or they're down 3... Okay, no, never mind. We're chilling, we're chilling. They were down 3 Score Bunny. Okay, so they will KO my Moltres, but if we can hit boss here, which we have Oricorio and Crobat to try to find only 1 boss, so it's a little sketchy, but we knock out the reboot, we'll win. If we don't knock out reboot, I actually think we do just lose. Yeah, I do think we just lose. We don't knock out the reboot here. Let's go Quick Ball. Another Koffing. We could... Is it ever worth it to use the other Galarian Weezing? Yeah, we could actually go with our... Okay, actually, I have a new idea. I have a new plan. If we don't get the boss off of this, we could go with the other Galarian Weezing and poison them. They won't get knocked out. No, but I guess that actually doesn't work out because we still don't take a prize. That still isn't bad, though, because then they don't get Cinderace's ability. They are down... 4 energy. They only have like 1 fire left in the deck. So going the Weezing would actually deny them the Cinderace play. So that could work because, well, they could have a 3rd boss. No, but they could still go Mewtwo boss. Wait, did they even grab boss off Mewtwo? They haven't even played the Mewtwo yet. Okay, wait, did they not play Mewtwo? Hold on, let me see this. Did they play Mewtwo? Through Mewtwo. They did not play Mewtwo. Okay, so if we go with if we don't get the boss, we can also go other Weezing. That would also work. Okay. Crobat for 6. That's also if we find the Weezing too. You never know with this game. We got 1 Weezing, but not the other Weezing. Here we go. Come on, boss's order. If not, we can try to go the other Weezing. No boss. Okay, so yeah, I do think we just go with the other Weezing then. This will shut off Cinderace's ability, which might be enough to win the game. We'll see. Good old... That's so nice. We can retreat for 1 energy. Could play Research. We can't play Erika. We could Research and just hard dig for the boss. Not going to win next turn if we get boss. I think we'll just save the hand for a turn. I think this is correct, right? We'll see. They can retreat out of poison, obviously. But without Cinderace's ability, I think we could win. What does this reboot do? Okay, they can Flame Charge, actually, but that searches from the deck. And I gotta imagine they only play, like, 5 energy. They definitely don't play Welder. If they have a Welder, I mean, we just lose, probably. Well, not even then. I think, okay, this Weezing might actually save our butts right now. Okay, they can go that Cinderace, but that's fine. We can knock it out with Weezing next turn. Well, maybe not. I guess we can't move this guy as easily. I think we still want to be stopping their abilities. That's still important to do. Without Make Do and without Mewtwo, they can't get boss back. They would have probably just won the game here had they just went for... Had we whipped the boss. The boss wouldn't have won us the game. That's the thing. We wanted a boss reboot. We would have won the game if we had boss, right? But we didn't get boss. So we can't just knock out reboot and then they're out of attackers. We might have to have a new change of plan. But this will work too. Maybe I should have went Research, because having boss here, we could have bossed the Mew. That would have... But we still have 2 prizers in play. This is still going to be very close. We could still very easily lose this game. This is still a very losable match. We gotta pray they don't play more than 2 boss. I don't know what I don't know their list, so I don't know if they have 3 boss or not. If they have a 3rd boss, the game is over. If they don't have a 3rd boss, I think we might win the game. They can still move Snorlax out of poison, though. It doesn't really matter if we use this Weezing or not. It's still going to be a tough game to win. Can Erika here? There's boss. Okay, we got boss for next turn, which is nice. But we can knock out this guy, which will be the plan. Thin out the deck as much as we can. Rare poison. We gotta hope they don't have boss, right? We also gotta hope they don't get another Pokemon in play, because if they knock me out with Cinderace, we'll knock them out with Weezing, and they don't have another Pokemon in play, we just win. Okay, they had a Scoop Up Net. They still can't do Mewtwo for boss, so this Weezing is actually coming in super clutch right now. They still can't go... Yeah, they still can't go boss. Unless they have a third one in their deck. Okay, nice. And I think that's game over then, right? Because we will knock them out. We are doing a buttload of damage with Weezing. I think that is game then, right? As long as I don't mess this up. Play this. Keep putting energy in play. Sure. Bench the Mew. Play the Viridian. Obviously, we're not playing Oricorio, so chill out, people. Come on first. Thin the deck out a little bit, so we have the ability to go boss next turn. I guess they, like, stamp me or something. They could Marnie me, but because we have 3 cards in our deck, the Marnie would actually give me one of my cards I put to the bottom of the deck. And it could be boss. Well, ooh, just a turn. Just a little too late for that to matter. That Swell would have been so bad in the early game. Viridian and Moltres carried us in the early game. There's a Rosa. So if I am correct, they have no way to survive the turn. Unless they have to go Stamp Doll Scorbunny to survive the turn. Because if not, we win. And I think we will get him. Let's see what happens. There's Mewtwo. We can retreat everything in play. Well, you know, maybe we should have played the Rod then to put an energy back to remove anything. But they can't do boss now anyways. They could Great Catcher, I guess. We have 2 energy in our hand. That's why I was like the Viridian's in play anyways, because we can Viridian for the energy and retreat whatever they bring up with the boss. I think that's game, though. I think we got him here. Let's go. We won with the Weezing deck. We got a little bit of Weezing action there. Galarian Weezing and Moltres were the absolute MVPs that game. Galarian Weezing, I think, carried us. That thing, so good at denying my opponent the win, and I will take it. That is game over versus a Cinderace deck. That matchup was a really good game. And that'll wrap up the video, guys, on the Weezing deck. Let me know what you guys thought of the deck down below in the comments. The deck is cool and all. I like using it. I'm a fan of Weezing. Weezing is an awesome Pokemon, but the problem with this deck really is just getting Koffing in play, as you saw. But overall, I actually think this deck is kind of cool. I think it's decent as a fun little roguey, budgety deck. Well, it's not really a budget deck. Moltres is kind of expensive, but it's a fun deck to play. After playing it, I think I would probably cut Erika's. Not all of them. I'd maybe cut one Erika for, like, maybe a Marnie. I want to play better draw supporters, but, like, Bruno and Erika, I guess, are a little weak in the early game. So maybe we could play, like, a different draw supporter engine. Maybe we should just play Marnie in the deck. Yeah, so that'll wrap the video, guys, on today's Weezing deck. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like in the video and subscribe down below if you're in the channel. Help me on the road to reaching 17K subs. We actually just reached 16.8K subs, so we are getting super close to 17,000 subscribers. So if you guys haven't subbed yet, make sure to do so. What are you doing? Also, let me know what you guys think of the camera. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm liking the camera, man. I think it's pretty sick, and I love the quality upgrade. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, check out Card Cavern down below. Use code LDF if you get any codes over at Card Cavern. Check out my Patreon down below. Check out my socials, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.